It is just super hot where I live. We're talking 100 degrees in the shade, and I've been looking for ways to keep me and my family cool during the summer. So I'm super glad that Ranvaira sent us this slushy machine to test out. Today we're going to unbox it, go over all the specs, and give it a test. So I'm just super excited. Let's go ahead and open it up. One thing that I did notice as I was taking it out of the box, and I think we're going to see here in a minute, is how kind of heavy duty this particular machine is. And honestly, it was a little heavy. So if you're on the smaller side, you might want to have somebody around that could potentially help you get the box to your kitchen. And this model is the S1. And just to kind of go over a little bit about it, it does weigh about 16.5 pounds all on its own, with a gross weight of 18.92 pounds. Just going to gently turn it on its side here. See which way it comes out. Ooh. All right, so I did open it upside down. Let me go ahead and flip it. All right, we're going to go over everything just so that when you get yours, you'll be very familiar and you'll be able to set it up right outside of the box. Okay, turn it this way. Open up the plastic here, and I can see that it obviously comes with an instruction manual, but also a kind of recipe book. So that's going to be really fun to look at. Get this out of the way. And one thing that I did notice when I was looking on the outside of the box, it says before plugging in, keep upright for 2 hours. Unit must be level before first use. So obviously we're going to make sure that it's upright for 2 hours. But while we get started on that, let's go ahead and take a look. This looks like the drip tray that would go in front of it. Go ahead and put that here. And we'll figure out where that needs to go exactly. Looks like it comes with a little cleaning brush as well. That's very nice. I've had other appliances that kind of come with this brush, and then at this end it has a little bit of a scraper. So that's great that they include that. This looks like a handle. And just want to lift this up. Make sure that you do lift that piece of cardboard up and get this piece out as well. And then over here, you can see that the cord is wrapped up a bit. I'm going to go ahead and measure this cord for you just so that you can be aware where you might need to put it in your kitchen. Let me grab my tape measure. I have this cord length is about 56 inches. So 56 inches long, a nice long cord for a kitchen appliance, really. You've got your slushy machine cookbook, and this slushy machine cookbook looks like a really thick little booklet, all kinds of recipes, very cool. Then your S1 slushy machine instructions, as well as a quick use guide, okay? And the great thing about this machine is that it's not just for slushies. So from what I understand, you're going to be able to make things like milkshake, ice cream, spiked slushes. So it seems to me like it's going to be a pretty versatile machine. Let's go ahead and look at what's in the box. So this right here is going to be the top cover, and I'll just go ahead and situate that right there. Of course, before I use any of this, I'm going to be checking out which parts I can wash with just some Dawn soap, give those a good dry. From what I understand, it is self-cleaning, so that's another really cool feature. And I'm just going to go ahead and follow these assembly instructions. Of course, that most important thing was keeping it upright for 2 hours before the first use. Then you want to ensure all parts are fully cleaned and the motor base is level on a flat, solid surface. So for most kitchen counters, that's not going to be a problem. Let me go ahead and take a minute, and I'm just going to wash the parts that I know are going to be in use. So I'll do that and then pop right back here. And since I'm getting ready to do that, I'm just going to show you how I'm taking the things off. So that was very easy to take off. Just take off the lid. And then here you can see it has a lock, unlock. I'm just going to twist it to the unlock and it pops right off. So this to me, it looks as well like it would be cleaned. And then this stays on. That's part of the self-cleaning function. And then down right here, we've got our drip tray. So I'm going to take all of this over to my sink and wash it, and I'll be right back. Now I have all of my parts washed that I need to have washed and ready to go. And so let me go ahead and just tell you the names of each of these. This they're calling the vessel, okay? This that is going to do the turning, the agitating, that's the auger. And this is the evaporator. This is the control panel, which I can't wait to turn that on and see how it looks. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool. And then it says that, whoops, it's calling this the mesh. And then the black part is the drip tray, but that mesh will rest right there. For step number 2, after you've washed all of the parts, it says that you're going to align the cross slot of the handle with the hole on the right side of the main body, then push it firmly until it's fully in place. Okay, so I'll turn the machine so you can see it. And so this is what it's talking about. Whoops. This is what it's talking about right here. I'm just going to align that. And it said to push firmly. I'm pushing it firmly. I'm not really hearing a click, but I think it just says push firmly until it's fully in place, okay? So I can see that that is in place. Go ahead and turn it back so that you can see. Now we've got step 3, install the auger by sliding it over the evaporator and rotating until it fits into the pin. Okay, so we're going to figure this out together. I'm going to put it down, rotate it until it fits into the pin. Okay, I'm pretty sure that it's set. I'm pretty sure it's good to go. Okay, I believe the pin it was referring to is right here. So slide that down. You're good. Okay, next you want to slide the vessel, which remember that's this plastic part, over the installed auger and evaporator, then turn clockwise to lock the vessel. And you just want to make sure, you see how it has this writing on the front? You want to make sure that that is on the front and not the back, okay? We're going to slide that over. We're going to turn it clockwise. Okay, so clockwise. Now, I believe that that is set. You're not really hearing any audible clicks, so just turn it until it's set. Then you insert the top cover into the vessel right there, just like so. Then you insert the drip tray in front of the motor base until it clicks in place. All right, this looks like you just, yep. So that one actually did make a click sound, and that was step 6. So it appears, oh, okay. So I'm thinking that this may be an attachment that you don't always need. We're just going to set that to the side at this point. Okay, now that we've got all of this together, we are going to go ahead and wait those 2 hours because I don't want to have anything go wrong with this. And so you definitely need to keep it upright for 2 hours before you even plug it in. So I'm not even plugging it in until it's been setting upright for that long. We're gonna let it rest for a couple hours, and then we'll come back and try to make a slushie.